Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. And as the title suggests, we are going to explore something new today. And let's start it with a very short story, and I will meet you at the end of the video. In a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, there lived a young man named Aaron. From a tender age, Aaron was known for his curiosity and a yearning to understand the deeper meanings of life. His parents, who were humble farmers, always encouraged his thirst for knowledge. They often told him, Aaron, to make wise decisions in life, you must seek the wisdom of those who have walked the path before you. One crisp autumn morning, Aaron decided to embark on a journey to seek the wisdom he so deeply desired. With a small satchel provisions and a heart full of determination, he set out to visit the three wisest elders in the village. Aaron's first stop was the home of Elder Lena, a woman who had lived through many seasons and seen the village transform over decades. She welcomed Aaron with a warm smile and a cup of herbal tea. As they sat by the fireplace, Aaron shared his quest for wisdom. Elder Lena listened intently before speaking. Aaron, wise decisions come from experience, but experience often comes from making unwise decisions. Do not fear making mistakes, for they are your greatest teachers. Reflect on your each choice that you made and learn from the outcomes. This is how you will grow wiser. Next, Aaron made his way to the abode of Scholar Bram, a man renowned for his vast knowledge and love of books. Bram's home was filled with ancient texts and scrolls from distant lands. Eager to absorb the wisdom, Aaron explained his journey to Bram. Scholar Bram nodded thoughtfully. Knowledge is a beacon that guides us through the darkness of uncertainty, he said. To make wise decisions, seek knowledge relentlessly. Read, learn, and understand the world around you. But remember, knowledge alone is not enough. You must apply it wisely with discernment and humility. For his final visit, Aaron approached the temple where Sister Maris, a kind and compassionate healer, resided. The temple was a place of solace and reflection for the villagers. Aaron found Sister Maris tending to the garden and shared his quest with her. With a gentle smile, Sister Maris spoke. Wisdom is not just in the mind, but in the heart. Compassion allows you to see beyond yourself and understand the needs and feelings of others. When making decisions, consider the impact on those around you. A wise choice is one that brings goodness and harmony to all. Aaron thanked the elders for the invaluable wisdom and returned to his village. He realized that making wise decisions was a lifelong journey, a balance of learning from experiences, seeking knowledge, and acting with compassion. Years passed and Aaron became a respected figure in his village. Known for his thoughtful decisions and kind heart, whenever faced with a difficult choice, he would reflect on the teachings of the elders, the lessons of experience, the pursuit of knowledge, and the importance of compassion. Through his journey, Aaron discovered that the essence of wise decision making lies not in avoiding mistakes, but in embracing them as opportunities to learn and grow. He learned that true wisdom is a harmonious blend of the mind and the heart, guiding us to live a life of purpose and fulfillment. Taking wise decisions can never be easy. In fact, when you look back into the history, you will always see that even Arjuna was in such a dilemma when he had to take a decision. And of course, in the Bhagavad Gita, we learn what is the importance of dharma. So, taking decisions or making wise decisions in life requires a lot of wisdom, self awareness. And according to me, there are three key things that we need to keep in mind whenever we have to make some wise decisions in life. The first one being, exercising the free will that is given to us by the Creator. We need to exercise it very wisely. The second key factor in making wise decision is that we need to be aware that we are not like other animals. We are human beings. That is, we have the capacity of, reasoning, and we also have the capacity to show empathy, not just for others, but to ourselves as well. So we have all these qualities that make us different creatures on this earth. So we need to value that. We need to respect those qualities in us, and then, you know, make some wise decisions. And the third being the law of karma, because the Creator never says that I am going to tell you, you have to do this, and based on this, I will, shape your destiny. No, the Creator, as I said, has given us a free will. So we have, the choice right in front of us. So the choices that we make is based on the kind of intellect that we nurture within ourselves, the intelligence, the wisdom, the accumulation of knowledge that we have in ourselves during the course of our lives. So we need to keep all these things into consideration. And then lastly, as I said, the law of karma. Karma is nothing but, the destiny that we are writing for ourselves because of our deeds. When we have to condense it down, it always starts with a decision. So whenever we make a wise decision, be rest assured that you are writing your own karma, you're writing your own destiny. So it's very simple. It's very simple, and according to me, it's very important that we need to realize that whatever I take up as a decision, first thing that I need to keep in mind is it, correct for the responsibilities that I have right now? Is this decision going to help me ease the responsibilities that I have right now in my life, the role that I'm playing in my life? The second thing is that whether the decision that I'm going to make, is it going to help me if I envision myself in the next 5 years? Is it really going to make any difference in my life? Positive difference, that is. If I ask these two simple questions, then I think it will be very easy for me to make wise decisions. So, anybody who is stuck right now in trying to make some good decisions in life, I hope this video is going to be useful for you people, because I know because it's we know everything that if I uh, act in a certain way, or if I take a decision in a certain way, then what is going to be the consequence? I know that, but still, sometimes in life we make bad decisions. We make very bad decisions. And let's not be harsh on ourselves. I'm not trying to say that, let's try and be harsh on ourselves and let's punish ourselves that we made bad decision. No, bad decisions, once we acknowledge that it's been done, the damage is done, it's no use being harsh on ourselves. Rather, the knowledge that going forward, how do I figure out what is good for me? How do I shape my life? That becomes more important rather than just focusing on the problem. Let us focus on the solution. So, yes, today's content was all about this, and I would like to again emphasize on the three key points that I feel is most important. The first one is the free will, so we need to exercise it properly. The second one being the kind of intellect that we can develop, the intelligence or the wisdom, the knowledge that we can gain. Let us focus on that a lot. And the third, the law of karma. If we keep these three things in our mind, I think it is not a tough thing to make wise decisions in life. And also, while I'm concluding this video, I would like to add one more point, and that is, in life, bad things are very easy to do. Believe me, very easy to do. And you also get logics and justification in your mind that goes on telling you that it's okay. What's a big deal? Go ahead, go do it. Bad decisions, bad choices lead to bad karma. Let's keep that in mind. On the other hand, anything that is good, it it demands the kind of discipline from us, which is obviously tough in everybody's point of view. But remember, any rough path which requires that kind of discipline from us will always fetch us a wonderful and good karma. So I would highly suggest that even if it is a very mundane task that you're doing, or if you're taking up even a very simple thing in your day to day life, and you're making those small choices, you may feel that this is very, very small. I don't have to put in so much of energy. It's not like some, I'm going to change the geopolitics of any sort. By my decision, things are going to change. Let's not consider any decision big or small. Anything that is there, let us do it with complete, consciousness, or rather, I would like to use the word mindfulness. Because the more mindful we are about the decisions we make, about the choices that we have, believe me, that will give us the peace of mind. Because right now I might do a very wrong decision, I might really not use my intelligence, rather my own intellect, my own intelligence is, against me. It's completely functioning against me because I'm not doing things very consciously. What is the end result? The consequence will be I am going to have the kind of remorse and regret, because at the right point of time I did not take the right decision. I did not use my intelligence, my wisdom, and then the karma that I am doing because of that decision will obviously lead me to kind of remorse and regrets. Who wants that, right? So, yeah, I would highly suggest that you keep all these things in mind. And as I said, if you are at a point in your life wherein you're making some huge decisions, I highly recommend try and read more good books, and always keep your mind in the most peaceful state. Always try and practice the calmness, the inner peace that we call, that should be really taken care of. And again, I would emphasize on the point that let's do everything in the most conscious way, and we will not regret, and we will not have any sense of remorse for taking wrong decisions. I hope you liked today's video, and please share your comments and feedback. I would appreciate reading that and also replying back. That's all for today's content. I will meet you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself and be good.